Aquarium kits are a scam. They look like your perfect first fish tank. Nice box with the label beginners friendly or easy to maintain with a picture of a happy fish to make it look more promising. But in reality, that might be your biggest waste of money. You see these kinds of kits a lot in big chain pet stores, normally marketed as beginner friendly or easy to maintain. But the truth is, it's anything but that. So why are these aquarium kits a scam? Welcome to Taj Mahal Aquatics, and I'm gonna expose the truth of these so-called beginners-friendly aquarium kits. And by the end, you'll know why they are a trap for you. And I'm also gonna show you how to actually start your first ever aquarium the right way. Want to know the truth behind this so-called beginners-friendly aquarium kits? Let's expose the truth. First up, the price. You'd think something labeled for beginners would save you money, right? No. Most of these aquarium kits can cost as much or even more than building your own setup from scratch. So if you buy these kits, you're not saving money, but draining your wallet. And guess what? For the same price as one of these complete kits, you can get a bigger bear tank and better gear from your local aquarium shop. So you're basically paying a premium price for a box that says beginners friendly. It's like buying an instant ramen because the labels say every part of this ramen is edible. Sounds convenient until you realize you just waste your money for a bad fish tank. Next up, let's talk about the size. You may notice that most of these kits are ridiculously tiny, 5 gallons or even less. They often show happy fish on the box to make it look promising to keep any fish in it. But the truth is, this kit is way too small for anything. Those tanks aren't homes for your fish. Those are prison cell. No fish will thrive in that space. No space to swim, and no place for real biological balance too. You think these kits are a cozy home for your fish, but in reality, it's a panic room. And you just fooled yourself thinking your fish will be happy in this kind of tank. But in reality, you make them cry for help. Here's where things get ironic. These tanks are marketed for beginners. You may think its small size makes it more promising for beginners to maintain, but they are actually worse for beginners. Small tanks don't make fish keeping easier. It makes it more complicated and less forgiving for beginners. In that kind of tank, one overfeeding, missed water change, and even small temperature swing can turn your tank into a full-blown disaster. Keeping these kinds of tank is like taking your first ever driving lesson in Max Verstappen's RB19. Instead of fast lap, you get fast crash. So if you are new, stay away from these aquarium kits. Instead, get a larger tank, more space for fish, and more stable for you to maintain. Now let's talk about what's inside the box, which is the equipment. You may think by paying a premium price for these aquarium kits, you get a good quality equipment, right? But the truth is, some of these kits have bad equipment. So bad that sometimes it barely works. Filters that were so undersized and also sounds like helicopter, and lights that barely able to grow algae, and heaters that stops working faster than your kid's remote-controlled toy car. The price of the kits might be premium, but the equipment is cheap, underpowered, and built to fail. You are not paying for a good setup, you are paying for a short-term bundle of letdown. And when the filter fails and the light burn out, you'll end up spending more to replace everything piece by piece. And here's the final blow. These kits are misleadingly marketed. They say these kits are great for beginners. They say these kits are easy to maintain, and they are designed to prey on beginners or parents that needs a quick setup for their kids. The box may show crystal clear tank with cartoonish decor and a happy fish to make it look promising, to make you think that looks easy to keep, but in reality, you just bought a box trap that barely even works, and now you just waste your money for a bundle of problems. And once the companies that makes these scam kits know that you have some problems with their kits, they eventually sell some replacement parts like filter, lights, or tank upgrades. And now you know that they don't sell tanks, but they sell problems. We know that these kits are scam. So what's the fix? Simple. Skip these kits. They are an obvious scam, so why we pay for a setup that barely works? Instead, get a proper beer tank, at least 15 to 20 gallons, and get your equipment separately, like filters, heater, lights, and you'll end up with a setup that actually functions and lasts. And if you could, buy it from local aquarium shops instead of chain pet stores, because you'll not only get a better gear and better advice, but you're also supporting the local business instead of mass marketing a scam. So yeah, that's why aquarium kits are a scam. They might look perfect for beginner, but they are overpriced, unstable, and downright misleading. And if you want to get serious with fish keeping, do it the right way. Build your own tank. Get quality tank and equipment. Your fish and your wallet will thank you. And skip these aquarium kits. They are a scam. And why pay extra when you can build a better setup with the same price, or even cheaper? And that wraps up this video. And have you ever been scammed by one of these aquarium kits? Let me know in the comment section below, and hit the thumbs up if you like this video, and share this video to your friends to save them from these misleading kits. And subscribe this channel if you want to see more fun or helpful fish keeping content, as I bet you don't want to miss more content in this channel. Thanks for watching my aquatic friends, and have a wonderful aquatic life. See you next time.